New subscriber shoutout. 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 Hi everyone. Hello, welcome. Good to see everybody here. Thank you for being patient, everyone. Again, remember to check, read descriptions, links, and all that down below. It's very important. A lot of people asking, why is there always a 5-minute timer? It irritates me. I'm frustrated, I'm angry. Well, relax. It's all about trains today. But the reason that is because the YouTube notification system is broken. It's no surprise that YouTube's broken and things don't always go out on time or they're late, so it gives people time to join. Throughout the whole stream, you'll see a bunch of people saying, I'm late, what did I miss, I didn't get the notification. So it's just there for all those people who have subscribed and clicked the notification bell to get a chance to get in here. So it's a minor inconvenience, but it lets everybody hang out and get here ahead of time, so that way you don't miss anything. Hi there, everybody. Good to see you all here. Welcome aboard. Good to have everybody with us. Thanks for liking and subscribing and all the new subscribers. It's awesome. Storm Gaming with the $14.99. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Well, we're going to take a look at the new DLC today for Train Sim World, so I hope you're excited. We're going to give a couple of runs to some new trains that takes place in California. So Caltran is a part of the game now, otherwise known as, I guess, California Transportation Department, which runs the corridor, according to what I know, which is very little. So if you are an expert, go ahead and let us know some details in the comments section. Hi everyone, and let's get right into this game. So good to see you all here. The train is always late? Oh, well there you go, just like the stream. Perfect. Well, welcome aboard everybody. Thanks as always for the support. I hope you're enjoying. I've taken a look at this game before. It's called Train Sim World 2020 now. I guess it's kind of one of those new updates that works, you know, like where they updated to say 2019 or 2020 or whatever. But this is a DLC, so I wonder if it actually tells us what the DLC is. Let's continue here. I guess I'm going to go with this. I guess I'm going to go with this character, but I can actually pick and choose what I look like, so you can customize some more, which is new. I didn't see that before. But it looks like there's some new artwork to the game, and some things have been kind of polished, so that's kind of nice. That's cool. Yeah, there's Union Pacific here now, too, so we'll see some cargo trains and passenger trains, too. I want to see the cargo trains, but there's also passenger stuff, too, so it's kind of cool to see. So we've taken a look at all the DLCs before.
Let's take a look at the main controls of exploring and driving trains.
We've actually done this before, so I don't want to go to, like, to the beginning. Joanne, thank you for subbing. I just want to go to, like, the campaign select. There we go. That's where we want to go. Perfect. So let's see. We've got, where are we? Northern Pass, a few other things. Here's what we're doing today, the Peninsula Corridor. But we've taken a look at all these other ones before, Western, or Rapid Transit, the West Somerset, Long Island, etc., etc. So we've seen Amtrak and things before, but let's go for the Peninsula Corridor. Experience the bustling Caltran transit system over the sun-bleached landscape of California, San Francisco, San Jose, in Train Sim World, Peninsula Corridor. Alright, so that's the name of the DLC we're playing here today, so welcome. Everybody, it is good to see you all here. All aboard, everybody. Welcome aboard. What is Raptoria? Oh, that is the fictional name of pretty much every city or country that we build whenever we play a city builder game. So it's kind of like an in-house meme or whatnot. It's just a reference to it. Do I have every Train Sim World DLC? Pretty much. I think there's a few... Well, yeah, they gave me a key for everything, so the answer is yes. Press E to begin.
This is Millbrae on the Peninsula Corridor. Follow the markers over the footbridge to catch a train.
Oh, I guess we're starting from the very beginning. Oh, I guess we'll do the tutorial then on what it's like to drive one of these trains. I feel like I've got... Actually, is there more to this? I feel like I want to do just the scenarios. Let's see. Schedule, Peninsula Introduction. Is there a way to just skip the... I don't know. We better just do this then. We'll see. It's a PC game, so it can't be played on mobile, no. Follow the markers to platform 3. Okay, so I think first we got to do a little bit of the tutorial. Seems like the game had a massive update, so it's trying to like restart everything at the beginning. But it seems like we're able to get past it if we're... Aw, too bad the escalators don't work. That'd be cool if we could just cruise on down. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Speedwagon. Thanks for being here. And welcome to all the new subscribers today. And everybody clicking the tab of that notification bell. Ma'am, it is August in California. I don't know if you want to wear that hoodie. That is an awfully big gap for passengers to, that is quite an awfully big gap there. I don't mind the gap, I guess. Look, we actually fall into it. Now I'm trapped. Uh-oh. I can't jump or get out of here. Uh-oh. That's no good. Climb up train steps. Find an available seat. Oh, we're just going to ride the train for now? Sometimes in this game they let you ride... Oh, we're going upstairs. Cool. Ooh, nice. I guess we'll just sit down over here. Sometimes the game lets you ride trains and stuff just to kind of like get a hang to it. So I guess this is really basic.
Peninsula Corridor offers the ability to ride
tutorial.
and drive both passenger and freight trains through the extensive urbanization of the San Francisco Bay Area.
Cool, well at least we get to tour everything. Let's take a look at the train.
You are currently riding in a double-deck gallery car on a southbound service. These and all trains on the line are serviced at the Central Equipment Maintenance and Operations Facility.
Yeah, I guess we get to go on a train ride for a while. Cool. I guess we'll get to conduct soon enough.
Train Sim World allows you to ride and drive trains from a selection of internal and external camera angles. Let's take a look now by exploring the exterior of this train. Other internal and external camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed from the number keys.
Oh, we're hauling now. Wow. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Being a passenger is kind of neat. It allows us... Wow, there's even a plane up in the sky? That's pretty detailed. You get to see all the factories and things around.
You've only traveled a short distance here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy.
Oh.
Welcome to the Bay of San Francisco. Take on the challenge of keeping a busy commuter service to schedule. Maintain the local construction industry with delivery of much-needed materials.
Yeah.
Enjoy the beauty of a sunset departure from San Jose Diridon, or service the hard-working train fleet maintained at the depot near Santa Clara. Along the way, be sure to place route maps, update tourist information, bring more ticket machines into use, and ensure public safety through additional no trespassing signs. Choose passenger or freight
that's
operations
cool.
And take a tour along the Peninsula Corridor.
So we can actually, like, do maintenance on, like, machines and things, too? That's kind of cool. Alright, so that was just kind of like a little introduction, which was kind of nice. Ah, very nice. So now we get to continue the journey or replay the tutorial. Well, I guess if we continue, we'll learn how to drive the F40PH-2 introduction. Very nice. So we need a sound effects for this? Oh, sure. Let me get... I think this is a train sound effect. Let's try this one. There we go. Perfect. Now we're on a real train. All right, let's continue our journey. This is kind of nice. I like this. You know what would be really cool is to get... the only problem with this type of game is if you get a controller for it, you can get an actual train controller for it, but it's always... It's like the same, even though you're in different trains, so that's kind of cool. Goat and Palin, how you doing in chat?
Welcome to this F40PH-2 diesel-electric locomotive in Caltrain livery hauling Nippon Sharyo gallery cars. This brief introduction will cover passenger operations and recovery from an emergency stop.
Nippon.
Climb aboard to get started.
That's actually Japanese. Are these imported cars? He said Nippon something. That means Japan. So these must have been imported from Japan at some point. That's kind of cool. I don't know anything about these trains, so I guess kind of cool that we get to look. Jordy, use your eyes to check the description down below.
A lot of time will be spent in the engineer's seat.
Jacob Bessner, thanks for subbing. All right, let's take a seat.
The locomotive's auxiliary systems are now ready to be energized. Give a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
You damn kids! Stay off the grass. Okay. Everyone's been properly yelled at. Good. Oh, they've changed this. This is nice. Unlock left, right. Unlock both? Well, I just want to do right. There we go. Well, that's cool. Chicago area metropolitan? Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm totally down for that. Alright, train doors are open, so anybody who wants to get on, hop on. Very nice. Can I do a BN freight train after this? Well, I'm doing anything related to the new DLC, so if that's part of it, maybe. We'll see. So I guess first we're learning to drive these trains, and then hopefully we can haul some freight too. But regardless, we have to start with the tutorial, which is good, because I haven't piloted one of these trains in a long time. But we're just waiting for all the passengers to climb aboard. If you'd like to climb aboard, make sure you click or tap that subscribe button, too. If you like Train Sim World, or if you like trains in general, this is a great game. I see some, what seems to be some glitching going on there on the bridge. I see some flashing, sort of a graphical glitch, what could be a fence or something up there on that bridge. But, yeah, welcome aboard, everybody, and thanks for being here.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
All right. I did? Oh, lock.
The reverser is used to set the direction of travel. The automatic brake is used for normal line operations. Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly.
Here we go, boys! All right. And away we go. Yeah, if you want me to give you a shout-out, you can click or tap the subscribe button or become a member or something like that. We all get free Arby's and Wendy's in chat if somebody becomes a member. So, if you haven't already, join the dark side of the fast food realm.
With the train now moving, use the throttle and the brakes to reach and maintain the indicated speed.
So the indicated speed is... Oh, we want to go... Oh, we're probably in kilometers, so we're doing about $110. Alright, there we go. Let's crash this thing. We'll see. Maybe. We don't want to go over 80, though. Because by the time we get to that marker, it's going to be flat out at 80. So we'll be good. How do you become a member? Well, be like Richard Greaves and click or tap that join button. That big old blue join button is how you get your name to pop up here. Welcome aboard, Richard. Enjoy your membership. And let's get ourselves some Arby's and Wendy's handed out in this train car. Everybody report to the dining car for some Wendy's and Arby's. Absolutely. Tactical, make sure you read the description. A lot of you guys not reading the description. The bot has been reminding you to read the description, and I'm here to remind you, too, that everybody's got to click or tap on the title of today's stream, and then at the bottom is our frequently asked questions down below. So make sure you read that, so that way I don't have to answer the same questions over and over. Otherwise, it makes a boring stream if I have to cover the same information time and time again. So just check that out. It's there for you to read. We don't have Wendy's or Arby's in the UK. Oh, my child. My child, come to me. Alright, so I think we can speed up a little bit here. They treat it like work email, no one ever reads it. Well, it's there for a reason, so that way I don't have to, it just gets boring when I'm a broken record. When we play the same games over and over and I gotta reveal the same information. Yeah, just like when somebody says, what game is this? That's the other one, too. Can't help you if you can't read the description of the title. Can't see the description on mobile app? Yes, you can. I told you how. Click or tap the title of the stream, and it will expand, and you'll see the description down below. It's where the little arrow is pointing down on the right side. Wow, well, we're really rolling now. I suppose we can open her up even more. Oh, nice. Pretty nicely detailed, that's for sure. Spacebar to horn. I think that actually throws on the parking brake. Actually, I don't know. Is the they might have it disabled though, because this is a quote-unquote tutorial. We just don't want to exceed 80. So we're getting there. Raptor rules, good job, man. Thanks, JK. Thanks for being here. All right, we're clear to go. The cool thing about this game, too, is you can turn off all these little helping indicators, too.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain...
Oops, sorry.
To operate the brakes, move the handle into service to achieve the desired pressure or braking rate, and once a desired pressure is reached, move the handle into lap to maintain it. Move the handle back to release to reset the system.
Wait, what do you want me to do? Oh, stop at Sunnyvale? Okay. Well,
apply a small amount of brake force to achieve a comfortable, safe stop.
Bro, you, he gave me a very little warning about the stop coming up. Alright, let's see if spacebar is the horn. Nope. Oh, darn. And we're going to stop on the tracks. That's not good. Or on the roadway. We don't want to stop here. We'll keep rolling a little bit more. Wow, this thing stops on a dime. That is true, though. These passenger trains, in this game, if you're hauling passenger trains with the freight train, the response is excellent. But if you're hauling like 70 tons of coal, you know, per 1 million cars, it's hard to stop. So I certainly am rusty on this. All the people asking, is train model in the game? I will have to go through the DLC. Hi there, Colt. This one right now is the, it's the something cat. Let's see if we can pause here and see what it says. This train is the... it doesn't actually say. Wait, message log? Should be the first message. The F.40PH-2 cat. There you go. Alright, now we should be able to stop this one on the dime. You love McDonald's? Well, we're actually about 20 new members away from getting a new emote, so if you click or tap the join button, not only do you get access to the emotes, but also it helps to unlock more emotes for everyone else. Makes for a fun stream. And that's one thing I'm all about. Ooh, we were way too early, but that's okay, it's a tutorial, so it doesn't matter. Unlock right. Roy, thank you for subbing. Oh, we're still... It looks like we're on the platform. Probably not. Let's see. I bet we missed it. Unlock doors while we're waiting to load and unload passengers. Let's see if we can fly around the train. Ah, there we go. This is the camera I like. It's been a while since I played this game. We're certainly short of the platform, but that's okay. This is a really, really fun game, though. I like being in California. This is, I really like this one. It's really cool. I don't know where we are now, though. Let's actually take a look at the map and see how big and extensive it is. Oh, okay, so San Francisco, San Jose. I think San Francisco is above San Jose? So I think that's up there. The audio is buggy? I don't know about that. Chat, can I get some thumbs up if the audio's okay? What do you mean by buggy, though? Is it, you mean in the stream or in the game or... Ooh, there's a school bus. Cool.
It's time to get going. Set the doors to locked.
Alright. Let's proceed. Press tab and...
Now try operating the train to the next station without instruction.
Oh.
Be aware that an emergency stop will occur before reaching the next station.
Oh, okay, so we're going to be tested with a surprise emergency stop. Okay. Audio's fine? Okay. Sound is crackling in stream. People are saying it's okay, so it might be on you guys. Check your phones or PCs or whatever. Oh yeah, we got to figure out the horn hotkey. I don't know if they'll let me blow it by pressing it. They might have it disabled. Sand. Doors closed. Dynamic brake. I forget where it is on this train. Oh, here it is. Giant thing called horn button. Although I don't know what the hotkey is, so we can see it outside. Let's take a look. Ooh, and we have everything to ultra and high, so it really looks beautiful. Controls. Gamepad. Ah, here we are. Keyboard controls. And the horn is... spacebar. Oh, but it didn't work when I was... that's weird. Oh, now it works. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Alright, boys, let's open her up. Very nice. They must have had it disabled before. Oh, you been to that train station in real life? Oh. We just picked up Colt from his friend's house. He had a sleepover. Yeah, I'm happy with the horn, that's for sure. Alright, people want me to blow the horn at crossings, so we can definitely do that. Let's open this baby up all the way. Full throttle. Alright, we got 4 kilometers just under to go. And there could be an emergency stop, so as soon as he calls on us, we gotta come to a stop. We might not want to go full throttle. I think actually we'll just idle it up once we get there. Am I sure I'm not overspeeding it? Well, the speed limit here is over 120 kilometers, and we're doing 80, so I think we're okay. Alright, let's get ready to idle now. Oh, emergency stop. Oh, it did it automatically. You know, the hardest thing to do in this game is parallel park a train. You gotta put on your hazards, and it's really hard. It's not easy. Okay, came to a complete stop.
To recover the train from this situation, the controls must first be reset.
Reverse. Oh, neutral. Never mind.
Use the independent brake to hold the train while air for the automatic brake is recharged.
Ah, interesting.
The train has reset, so it is possible to get moving again. Return to line speed as before, and get ready to stop at the next station.
Okay. Aw, it doesn't let me blow the horn anymore. Do I need to request a mechanic? This is just training, so they're just throwing in all sorts of random things to do. This is kind of cool, though. The game should have scenarios as well, so we should have a whole variety of like different cargo to haul and different scenarios and weather conditions. So this is just a tutorial. Why does the guy have a British accent? Because he's Ukrainian. Just guessing. Hi there, Cody Groening. How you doing? And welcome to all the new subscribers, too. If you want to join our train, you guys can click or tap the subscribe button. Name will pop up here. And welcome to Richard Grease becoming a new member. And Storm Gaming, thank you very much for the super chat. It's awesome to see so much support around trains. This is a really fun game. Certainly no flight simulator, but it is... I think it's even more detailed because instead of just detailing airports, this whole line has to be detailed. So it's kind of like... it's somewhere. It feels like somewhere between ATS and a flight sim. I am so excited for Flight Simulator. What's the new one called? Microsoft Flight Simulator, like the new one. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm so excited for that. Absolutely excited. All right, he told us to coast in 3, so we're just gonna chill. You know, it'd be really amazing with Flight Sim. Imagine if they also put in the ability to like work ground crew. God, could you imagine if you flew a cargo airplane or something into an airport and you actually like there were people you could play a multiplayer so detailed enough that, you know, ground crew was able to load everything onto the plane, played by players, and then, you know, you were able to get pushed back, taxi, you know, ATC takes over, you're able to take off and do all that. Incredible. Hi there, Dane. How you doing? British accents listed in the description. Yeah, that's right. No, they like to use a lot of British voice actors for all their stuff. I would like to provide my voice. I would happily do it for free. Unfortunately, there was another game from this developer too called Flight Sim World, and it didn't do so well, which is a shame because I really want to see every simulator succeed. Every little thing I want to see succeed. Trains, planes, automobiles. Although, it's not really any ships I haven't seen any ships for a while. Isn't the last one like the ship simulator? Ship shape sim, whatever it's called. What is that? What is that simulator called? Oh, trans... Isn't there a... There's a simulator called... Oh, what is that one called? For the ships. Yeah, I sure as heck wasn't going to fail this one. We're hitting the brakes. It's called Trans something or other. James, how do you come to the stream and not read the description? No, it's not called Ship Sim. It's got a very specific name to it. It was called like Trans Global Shipping. No, that's not it. It had a weird name to it. It doesn't really imply that it has anything to do with ships. Trans-Ocean. Is it Trans-Ocean? Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it didn't have the name ships in it, so it always threw me off. And then, Colt, you can go ahead and just time out any sort of self-ads. Not going to do that. World Ship Simulator? Ship World Simulator would be cool.
Remember to apply the brakes early and gently so as to provide a comfortable ride for passengers.
You know what I'd really like to see, too, is the ability to work at a harbor, to load up the ship. New member, welcome. To play as a member of the crew. Might be a little boring, but, I mean, there's people who, like, want all that detail. Cashin, everybody get some Arby's and Wendy's. Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations on your new membership. Hand out those snacks, boys. Free Wendy's and Arby's for everybody. Grab your curly fries and your Dave's Doubles. Did you know Wendy's has tacos? I saw it on the menu a while ago. Like, Wendy's has a taco. I'm surprised. I would think that item is sold so infrequently that if anybody ordered a Wendy's taco, it would, like, shut down the production line. Like, none of the staff would know how to actually make that menu item. Like, they'd have to call the district manager. Mr. Jeffries, we got a request to make a taco. I'm on my way. Wendy's emergency response vehicle is deployed. Do-do-do-do-do. And thrower in service. Skirt, skirt. Hey, not too bad.
Well done. Practice makes perfect.
He's right.
Give a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Let's see if we actually got to the end of the... Oh, wow. I actually stopped. Oh, that's pretty perfect. That's not bad. Very good. Yay!
Good work. That concludes all the basics of this locomotive.
Awesome.
More details on the controls of this locomotive can be found in the manual.
Very nice. Okay, so we got through the tutorial. Awesome. Yes. Yes, thank you, Colt. Yes. Did I hear about Bus Sim for Xbox? I did not. Oh, yeah, Bus Sims are really fun, too. Continue journey. Can I go to main menu and, like, California and Commuter? I want to go to the main menu and see if we can pick our own scenario now. Tutorials are good, but let's try our own little dealy bob. Peninsula Corridor scenarios. Here we go. Alright, tutorial done. Ah, there we go. Californian Commuter. Take charge of a southbound service en route to San Jose. The train reached Millbrae and is ready for departure. Clean and tidy. Join a service on final stop to San Jose before taking the train out of service and operating back to Central Equipment Maintenance and Operations Facility north of the station. Mike Gamer has become a member too. Thank you, Mike. Although it didn't pop up in chat, so I think that's a renewal. But regardless, Arby's, yay! Dirty Dirt Drive. The operation of removing contaminated material to support the construction of a new stadium continues at pace. Take charge of the latest train to head south with the special cargo. Yeah, special cargo of dirt. Yeah, special cargo. Watch out, guys. Hazmat level 1000. Maintain local industry by delivering the latest shipment of aggregates to a nearby construction supplier. Home run. Operate an extra service put in place to support events at Oracle Park. Ah, okay, so there's a big baseball game going on, so we gotta do a long... Big O passenger haul. Alright, boys. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the Big O passenger haul? Do we want to deliver aggregates for a construction company? Contaminated material, which I don't know why that's contaminated. Removing contaminated material to support construction of a new stadium. Should we build a stadium? Or... yeah, I guess those are the main two we want to do. Should we do... Should we move some contaminated soil or some aggregate to start with? We're gonna do freight first, because that's what I said, and then we'll do the passenger one. And we can do either the short train route or the Big O train route. It looks like there's different medals you can earn for these now, so there's actually a reason to play these again to do better. All right, so which one, boys? You want to do dirt or concrete? 1 or 2? Dirt. 1 for dirt, 2 for concrete. 1 or 2? The nuked material? I don't know if it's a nuke. I think it's contaminated with Taco Bell. That's what happened. Somebody threw a Taco Bell wrapper out the window, and it contaminated like 6 square miles. 1? You guys want to do the contaminated dirt? All right. Let's do it then, boys. Operation removing contaminated material to support the construction of a new stadium continues at pace. Take charge of the latest train to head south with special cargo. Oh, and we're also hauling the GP 38-2 UP. So, all right, let's do it. Hopefully we don't fail. If I do, I'll just edit it out. Thanks, guys, for liking today's video, too. If you like trains and stuff, it's nice to show support for this so I can do it more on the channel. It really lets me know you guys want to see more, so thanks for voting to see more Train Sim World. I like this game a lot, despite all of, the mixed reviews and stuff. I think it's great. I enjoy it. The train has been checked for the trip south, so we're just awaiting clearance from Caltrain operations to join the main line. Ooh, boys, it's a Union Pacific. Woo! That's cool. That is actually, one of my friends from the Netherlands' favorite train styles right there. Yeah, Elmox. He loves Union Pacific. That is nice. Alright, let's get on board. Oh, I thought it had an American flag in the front, too. Oh. Start me up. Alright, let's do it then. It's ominous. Shall we come in through the secret door?
Hi, Chad. Billy Nelson here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Hi, Billy. Oh, hi, Billy. Oh, this is Billy all grown up now. He works for Caltran. He had to get a job. But yet he still watches me. Alright. Passenger services have a priority along the Peninsula corridor, so be sure
This YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my Hot Pocket?
So be sure to maintain performance and arrive close to the allocated time as possible. We'll get billed for any disruption to other services. Well, we're getting billed.
What game is this?
This is Roblox. Clearance granted, release the brakes. Alright. Well, this is a whole different train. I've not... Oh, this is kind of similar, but different, too. Is that reverser? Wait, what is that marker there for? Oh, that. Well, that makes sense. That sounds a little weak. The other one sounded way better. Alright, boys, so we're hauling some contaminated soil in a southbound haul. Alright. Stop at location, South San Francisco West Yard. Alright. What is up with that horn? I don't know. It's a weird, like, Doppler effect. Okay. Alright, let's turn on our lights, too. I don't know where all this stuff is. This train's a little different. It sounds okay when we're inside the train, but outside it's just bad times. Gauge lights, those should probably be on. And we'll just turn on everything. We're also slipping a little bit, I see. We got some slippage as it's raining, so this is going to be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, I'm not sure how to turn on the lights. I haven't seen that. Ooh, attendant call. Let's see if we can get some service in here. Ah, here we are. Front headlights. I think we turn them to dim. Oh, there's the cargo there. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. It's got graffiti all over the train cars. That's kind of cool. And looks like the graffiti is kind of varied. Interesting. Why is the bell on? Is that Taco Bell? How do we turn that off? There we go. Use the bell. Yes. Sponsored by Taco Bell, guys. Can I go out of the cabin? Yes, I can. But we should probably pick up the pace now so we don't get ticketed. But that's the cool thing about these missions, is it seems like they're a little bit more challenging, so you get a chance to play them again and again, it seems. That's kind of nice. Billy, you want to turn your cab light off over there? Ah, forget it. He's having his hot pocket. Have I been on Dutch trains? Yes, I have. I've been on a Dutch train from Delft to Amsterdam, and I really liked it. It was my first European train ride. And my only one, really. I don't think I've been on any other trains. Definitely been on some metro trains.
YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream?
Tomorrow. Oh, look at that dank kush coming up out the top. Nice. We are like, there is like no lights on this at all. I don't know if I want to turn these on medium or whatnot. I guess it doesn't matter. You get points mostly for doing things right, but you fail for doing things wrong. So luckily we won't be in too much trouble. Yay! Now we can go faster. All right. No, they got to fix that. That is bad. Every time I blow the horn, the bell goes off? That's dumb. You need to turn on the ditch lights due to federal rules. Where do I find ditch lights? Or what's the hotkey for it? This, I haven't been on this train before, so I don't know where all the lights are. Yeah, I know I could do like a remix on the... Oh, here we have rear headlights. Attendant call. Pick up the pace a little bit. Wow, it's cool that we're driving in a storm. That's really nice. Oh, that's cool. You can see the Winnebagos and stuff coming by. Very nice looking British row houses in the middle of California. Nice. We won't be doing CSX because Union Pacific and Caltran are the new DLCs. We're showcasing the DLC today. I guess we'll throw it on medium, but I don't know where ditch lights are. Although I've used them before on other trains. Not too much for controls inside. Alright, make good progress. Am I doing Fortnite tomorrow? Yes. Fortnite is always tomorrow. Next to where the gauge lights are. Oh, here, let me do this. We have rear headlights and we have front headlights, but I don't see ditch. I see step lights and gauge lights. We gotta make sure we don't go over the speed limit though. Most of the time we're spending in the tunnel. That's kinda cool. Clear to open her up in a little bit. Favorite pizza? Oh man, I could go for some pepperoni right now. Well, let's see. Let's see if there's a hotkey for ditch lights. That'd be kind of neat to see. Let's see. Ditch light decrease. Ditch light increase. J. Alright, let's watch the front of the train. I'm pressing it, but I don't see anything happening. Not sure. Maybe this train doesn't have it. What time of PC do I have? 5:45 p.m. Windows 10. Alright, let's see if we can flip on our our windshield wipers. That's the manual, isn't it? Oh, wait, that's... How do I flip on the auto? We don't want to go too much faster. We might have to slow down here soon. We'll maintain speed. Have I ever been to a soccer match? Oh yeah. We're doing really well so far. Oh, the train looks beautiful. That really looks cool. Weather effects are really nice. That'd be a way to turn that windshield wiper on. Anonymous, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. We're going to maintain at a slower speed, especially since it's raining too. It'll take us longer to stop. So there's no need to do too fast. Oh yeah, they could add new trains to the routes anytime. It's kind of nice because after a DLC does well, they add extra trains as an optional thing. And then if you really want it, you can just pay for it for the route if you want the additional train, which I think helps to keep the DLC prices down, because they still have to pay license to like California Transportation Department and Union Pacific. You know, they need their money too. To which I would say this is free advertising. This makes me want to take a Caltran train if I ever go there. I mean, just to try it. What price my PC? 14 million Raptorian credits. Colt, we'll have to go train riding. We'll have to pick a year to go to a few cool countries and ride a train. Japan has got it right. I want to see, it'd be nice to see South Korea and Germany and do a few more trains there. I'd like to go on to France and take the high speeds too. Wherever there's a lot of scenic things to take in. Oh, this is beautiful. Right along the coastline here. Or what looks to be like a river or a lake. It's a shame it's raining in this one because we don't get to take in the full beauty of the map. It is probably nicely detailed, but there you go. What is my inflation? Inner tube. Driving under speed limit. I earn points for not speeding? Okay. Japan has just got to go fast to the extreme levels. Yeah, Japan is a full train culture, man. You can get to anywhere with a train, pretty much. And that's really nice. Honestly, if I could sell my car just for a unlimited ticket to wherever and we could just take trains everywhere, I'd like to do that. I'd love an excuse. I'd find excuses to go on the train. Like, you know, you're just standing there, you just drop a glass on the floor, and you're like, oh darn, gotta go to Target, gotta pick up some more glasses, and then you just go. I'd find excuses. Trains are always exciting. It makes you feel like something serious is going on when you gotta take a train. Other cultures, it's just like business as usual. But trains are really something special, at least for Americans. Alright, we're gonna have to stop up here, so get ready to hit the brake, John. Let's go. Wait, that's the independent brake. What the hell? Wait, I can't tell on the objective anymore. Okay, she still wants us to stop. So we have to probably get out of the way for other trains to come through. We'll just crawl around. I've heard that American trains are not as fast as compared to European and Asian. Probably true, because the culture has been built around the individual rather than like the masses. So the pride in the automobile of going where you want when you want to go there at your own pace is part of American individuality. So really, the only time Americans travel together in large numbers is mostly airplanes or trains like this from sporting events to go, you know, out away from the stadium to go to like a parking garage or something like that. We'll just crawl in here a little bit. LA to Vegas, 20 minutes. Yeah, I really wish we could take bullet train. It'd be nice to be able to take trains rather than planes to go everywhere. Then you don't have to worry about the whole baggage. You can just keep the bag with you. In Japanese trains, you pretty much, if you're carrying a bag, you leave it near the door. There's a little area to put your luggage. You sit down like it's a plane. Literally, a woman comes around or whomever with a little cart, and they sell stuff just like it's a plane. It's awesome. And there's no having to, like, find a bus afterwards. The cool thing is trains drop off in the middle of cities. Airports and stuff, you know, they're usually on the outskirt of a city because, you know, cities have grown, and the reason they get an international airport is you gotta, you know, they're big enough, and so you gotta, even if you land in an airport, you still gotta get into town, which is always a pain. You gotta add up that extra time. But a train drops you off in the middle. Trains are just epic. But they're very expensive and, you know, take a lot to maintain. Because you have to support a whole infrastructure. As we're a plane, you have to support the actual train, the plane itself, and then the airport. Nothing really in between. We're just crawling, aren't we? Let's pick up the pace a little bit. And we're probably going to be late here. I'll probably get a bronze, but that's what I like about this DLC is it, in the update, added some, like, bronze, like some different ratings and stuff for your stuff, like for your accomplishments. Hyperloop, yeah, I'm all for trains. It would just be cool if I could take like a 2-day train to go to California, even if it wasn't as fast as a plane. That'd still be kind of cool. It'd give me reasons to stop at like Reno or Vegas or something on the way. I don't know. Going on a plane to me just kind of seems like a little bit of a hassle sometimes. I only want to take a plane if I have to go to a different country. Otherwise, I'd like to take a train everywhere. That'd be cool. You love old school trains? Yeah, they're certainly steam and such are really cool. Electric trains are nice though. They all look slick. They all look like Lamborghinis now. I'm a romantic with trains. Oh yeah, I've loved. I mean, that's what you kind of grow up as a little kid. You know, you like your dump trucks and your trains. Planes are cool, but I don't know. There's something a little extra about trains that's a little bit more epic. Trains are a little bit more epic, but planes are cool too. And we are just short of our goal, but that's fine. It should count. Perfect. Wait for the switcher before proceeding. You got to drive a train? Well, I've driven tanks and stuff before, armored personnel carriers, artillery, been inside helicopters, and been on trains. Lots of cool ways we have to move ourselves around, but probably the coolest was helicopter and trains. Those are the two coolest. In fact, you know what I want? I want that PewDiePie money so I can buy my own personal train and then have a helicopter on it just in case I have to escape, like in GoldenEye. Be sweet. I'm on my train. Some weirdo gets onto my train, and they're like, "When are you playing Roblox?" Then I escape. I escape in my helicopter. Sweet. Perfect. Harvey, thanks for subscribing. Wait for the switcher before proceeding. Alright, well, we're waiting. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That train over there, is that going to add extra cars to us? Oh, no way. It's actually... Is he going to add more cargo to the train? Bruh. That train actually might load us up with some extra cargo. That might be pretty sweet. Although, why is there more dirt up here for us to haul. Weird. I bet you want to drive a tank through St. Petersburg? Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'd just be pulling out, doing drifting. Cool. Well, now we get to wait for more cargo. This part is worth it. Now, these types of parts in the simulation might be boring to the little kids, but this is the part of the simulation where it's like you're waiting for a fish to grab your line. Part of the fun of fishing is just kind of like you're sitting out there and you're just waiting. That anticipation is what gets you. It's the same excitement as when you're waiting in the plane for the, you're waiting for pushback, and then you're like, oh, finally we get to go. Unless you're, 78th in line for takeoff, and it's like, then it's bad times. You drive a train around the world and live in it. There's actually that movie called Snowpiercer, which is about a train that goes around the world too. That's pretty cute. Christmas asked for a train set to play with it. Good idea. I gotta stay away from those things though. Like, Minecraft is my Legos, because if I start buying Legos and I start a Lego Minecraft channel, or I mean a Lego YouTube channel, it's over. It's over. My place will become a Lego. I will live in the Lego world. It's dangerous. It's the same with my friend that I mentioned earlier who likes Union Pacific. We went to Japan and he had to go to 6 different train stores to buy trains. Like, he's addicted to it. I didn't find it annoying or anything like that. It was exhausting. His excitement for trains was exhausting for me. But it was cool to see somebody be so passionate about little trains like that. Alright, we have to uncouple vehicles switcher. What? You want me to go back there? Oh, God. Now I gotta get out. Billy, you watch the train. I'll be back. And don't spill your damn high C over the controls again. Damn kids. It's Ecto Cooler. Alright. Have I been on a Eurostar 3
Hi, Chad. Billy
E300?
Nelson
No.
here, and you're lucky I'm here.
Guys, we're lucky. We're lucky Billy is here. I think there might be a button to automatically or manually do this, but we'll just do it this way. Model railroading is awesome. It is. I think, to be honest, when we've been playing City Skylines lately, that's really what I like the most, is terraforming the land and making beautiful diorama-looking areas. I'm more interested in the railroad crossings in the industrial areas than the residential. Residential's pretty complex, but also pretty simple, The Billy joke is getting old, so is he. He's almost 9 now. Everybody loves Billy. Oh, I see. Uncouple vehicle switcher. Maybe it's on the other side. Wow, that's cool. Super details. Super mega details. Climb over. Well, that's dangerous. Nope. I would not want to do that. Well, where do I go to? I don't have to go on the car, do I? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, there's some sort of there's a little hitbox for the coupler, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Wait for a moment, okay. Depart when ready. Release the brakes and apply throttles. Where did that light come from? This train? Oh. Let's climb back over the other side. Whoa, bro. Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Where are you going? I said we're gonna jump for it. No! Just stay put. I've been kidnapped. I'm gonna punch this guy. I mean, this window. Oh, thank God we knocked out the driver. I was trying to be lazy and just cross over here. I should just... Oh, now. Oh, look at this. 500 meters to walk now. Oh, my God. I'm going to need some Arby's for the trip. Hopefully we get a new member. I don't know if I'm going to have the strength. Anytime, lady. No, the AI didn't take over because I took too long. The AI controls this train, but they shouldn't have reversed that far. They had to go this far, though, because they're switching over to the... I wonder what would happen if I stand on the track. That's not a good idea. They're going to go this way now, though. That's why they went so far. You and your cousin were going computer shopping a while ago. Bought a Samsung laptop with the touchscreen. What do I think of that? Oh, that's pretty cool. If you want a gaming computer, you got to be willing to invest thousands of dollars if you don't want any lag or anything like that. Otherwise, consoles are the way to go. But if you're going to just be a standard gamer with like the Minecraft and the League and a couple other basic games, don't go for simulators. They're going to be they're too powerful. It'll be too much. Oh, people are getting their dino dollars too. Awesome. Yes, if you click or tap the subscribe button, you'll your name will pop up here and we'll welcome you aboard. And then, of course, you'll earn 10 dino dollars as well to use on sound effects and fun things in the stream. So it's a pleasure to have everybody here. Did our train just get longer? Oh boy. Here comes that other train too. Well, we're certainly going to be late due to that. Looks like the AI locked the... Billy, did you just become... I'm not judging. Alright, let's go. New subscriber shoutout. FTW, thank you very much for subbing. Alright, stop at Redwood Junction. Alright, away we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Billy. Maybe that's his mom. Yeah, we certainly need to dump some sand here. New subscriber shoutout. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. A lot of school buses around. Meffa, thank you for subbing. You had an $800 budget and got it for $650. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta sacrifice a little bit. Not everybody has all the money in the world to dump into one thing, and this being computers, but just be proud of what you got. Try to afford what you can and be proud of it. Oh, it's going to be a long haul, boys. Honk the horn for the kids? All right. Alright, we should be able to open her up once we get past the station. We're one long train now. Nice. Fingerprint sensor and webcam privacy toggle? Cool. Go fast? We are. 16 kilometers an hour with this much cargo. We're basically in a Ferrari right now. Oh, the overpasses and the infrastructure look really nice. Alright, should be about ready to open her up. Love the shades? Well, thank you. You must have read the description. A hero. One of the very few who've been able to make it. Alright, let's open her up, boys. New subscriber shoutout. Mohammed, thank you for subbing. Alright, let's go. Definitely a nice challenge. You're playing City Skylines with 150 mods, 400 assets, and you're sitting on a 15-minute loading time. That's pretty good. That game does take a real long time to load if you have multiple mods. Actually, just a few mods, and it'll just throw the game off. So there you go. Hi there, Crazy Colton. How you doing? Welcome. Alright, so now we got about 2 kilometers to roll to. Very nice. Bracey's channel, thank you for subbing. That's very nice. Keep the glasses on. Got it. Can do. Very nice. Well, the train looks good. Love the rain. The effects look nice. You can actually see... I thought there were maybe small puddles or something like that, but it looks like the surface just gets a little shiny. Jaden, thank you for subbing. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Conjunction junction, what's your function? Do 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 do. The only thing I wish it wasn't. I wish it would stop raining just so I could see how beautifully detailed everything was. But this is actually, the weather effects are kind of an important thing of themselves. Certain games look a little bit better when they have rain. American Truck Simulator is one of them. Yeah, get one of the helmets with beers on the side, for sure. Actually, it'd probably just be strawberry smoothies for me. Sand off. Yeah, it was already off. Oh. A little late on that one, but I forgot we could signal. I wonder if you get points for doing that if you blow your horn. Alright, we're clear to open her up even further. Red Bull energy drinks. Oh yeah. That's what our train is actually running on. That's cool. I'll have to get used to identifying those train crossings. You don't have to honk at all of them, though. There are certain crossings where trains don't have to blow the horn. Wow, we got to go 25 kilometers? That's an incredible distance. That's huge. Wow. You know what this elevated rail right here reminds me of? That movie with Denzel Washington and the other dude. And the train like goes out of control. I think it's called The Train That Couldn't Slow Down, or like Speed Reduction Impossible or something like that. Pretty sure what it's called. I think it's called Cannot Be Halted or something like that. Well, there we go, boys. Now we're really making some speed here. Oh, this is really cool. We got the elevated rail there right over the town. That is awesome. Pelham 123. No, it's unstoppable. You guys are right, yeah. And who's the other guy in that movie? I know it's Denzel Washington, and then what's the other guy's name? Ooh, we're going way fast now coming down that hill. Woo! Chris Pine. Really? Yeah, I don't think that guy's been in a movie since. If you haven't watched, we got to make a list of sweet train movies. There's even there's a Steven Seagal movie too, where he's on a train, and like terrorists took it over, and there's something to do with like a satellite or something like that. Man, I miss those like all the movies that were like in the early 90s, and so they were all on TV throughout the mid and late 90s. Dark Territory, that's the name. Yeah, he plays like a cook, but then also he knows how to, like, you know, punch a dude in the face with his palm and then grab a handgun and then, like, you know, disarm it. Under Siege, isn't that the one where he's on a plane? Peter, rather than spamming chat repeatedly with the same message, just go ahead and read the description for us all. Do us a favor. U.S. Marshal, Under Siege 2, Dark Territory. That's the name of it? Isn't there one where Steven Seagal's on a ship too? Man, that man has survived terrorists on all forms of transportation at this point. Yeah, because he's on a train in one, then he's on a ship in one of them, isn't it? Under Siege Boat. Yes, that's the that's the name of it. Oh man, yeah, it seems like the game docks you points too for being over speed. That's cool. Certainly some neat features though of the system now that really wasn't developed before, but now definitely has some extra features which are really neat. Let's slow on down a little bit. Beep beep. Beautiful station there. I'm gonna have to take some inspiration from this train line and add some of the trains, or rather stations, to my Raptoria city. Be kind of nice. Oh, Under Siege he's on a plane and a boat, and then Under Siege 2 is on the train? Oh. There's also another good train video game called Nuclear Dawn for the PlayStation 1. That's pretty good. Let's see, what other train movies can we think of? There's a couple of prison escape movies on trains that are pretty good. I think a portion of Mission Impossible 2 takes place on a train. And then that guy chases him in a helicopter in the tunnel. You were just thinking about that one too? Yeah, there's lots of great little train movies out there. Oh, that's Mission Impossible 1? I thought that was 2. Training Day? Yeah, it's his first day on the job as a train conductor, so he's out busting perps and planting evidence. Back to the Future 3 has a time machine train, that is true. That is the end of the movie where they're putting, like, different types of fuel logs into the train in order to get the DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour. But that's how the DeLorean gets smashed, though. Is gets hit by a train, and then William, thanks for subbing. By the way, nobody came out to investigate that after the commuter train plows into a car literally registered to Doc Brown that's parked on the tracks. Nobody comes and investigates him for insurance fraud or anything like that. It's just cool. And then he just bails into a... Actually, that's probably what it is. He didn't want to pay the insurance premium, and so he just went to a different time. If you notice, by the way, in the end of that movie, that kid, there's one of the little kids that he has, one of his sons, does something kind of funny. You'll have to watch. Do I remember the movie Car? No. Murder on the Orient Express? Yeah. Final Destination? Those Final Destination movies are just kind of mini disaster movies. They're like horror disaster movies. Speed? Yes. Actually, Speed does end on a train. It's a subway train, but... Speed's a good movie. That's a great Keanu Reeves movie. Oh, isn't there a movie called Blue Streak or Silver Streak? With the dream team of Richard Pryor and Gene... Gene blank. I'm blanking on his name. Gene Wilder. It's great. Polar Express? That's a good one. Tom Hanks, yeah. There's definitely some good stuff. Triple X2 was on a train. Oh yeah, isn't there a Fast and the Furious with a train? There's got to be tons of... There's just got to be tons of movies based on trains. Oops, my horn won't work now. Okay, that's broken now. One-Away Train with John Voight. That's too easy. Oh, Money Train. But isn't that about subway cars, though? Wow, we got lots of train movies to discuss. All right, this is beautiful. They've done a fantastic job of detailing this train line. All these little stations and everything like that. Since we're a freight train, we pretty much get to pass through all these lines. This is nice. Yeah, train spotting has nothing to do with trains, yeah. That's a movie, I think, that takes place in Northern Ireland, isn't it? Or Ireland. Hi there, Carl. Harry Potter. Technically, yeah, there's a train in that, too. Hogwarts Express. Wait, are we going to pick up contaminated soil? Seems like some of our cars are empty. Speed is a ripoff of a Japanese movie called Bullet Train. I see. Oh, Edinburgh in Scotland. Okay. I thought it was Ireland. It's been a million years. I thought it was all in Ireland. It's Edinburgh? In Scotland? Wow. Yeah, it's about drug addiction. I totally thought, well, I've seen it once, thought it was great, and then I don't really remember much about it. Rat Race has a train? Oh, there's something cool about like an armored train, too. If you see armored trains from World War II, they're pretty cool, especially like the anti-aircraft guns that are on them. They all look really nice. They're cool looking. Alright, Alan S., thank you for dropping by. And hopefully you're interested in getting this DLC. It's pretty cool, actually. I'd recommend it so far. It's really pretty. Even in the rain like this, I still find it to be mesmerizing. Jonathan McGuire, hi there. And X59D, good to see you here too. Look at these little train stations. These are so cool. It's literally like an old classic station with parking lots in it. That's amazing. We're like in the middle of downtown. These are very busy areas. And we're doing like 80. That's amazing. There goes a little commuter train there. Nice. You should see San Diego when freight trains come through. Everyone loses their minds. Oh yeah, do they go real fast? Time is money. Henry, thank you for subbing. Now we're actually going downhill a little bit, so we do need to activate service. Don't give me that look, Carol. I know what I'm doing. The Little Engine That Could. Brave Little Toaster, that's a great movie. That just made me think of that for some reason. Good songs in that one. Wasn't there a movie where a train goes to hell? I don't know. Thomas the Tank Engine, yeah. Trains are just cool. Like, everybody gathers around them and waits for them, and they're these big, thanks, Anonymous, they're these big, beasts, essentially. Wow, look at these turns. Very nice. Panda Express. Yeah, that's the type of train I'd like to be on. Coming to a mini mall near you. Man. It is so Americanized, but I don't know. There's something about rice and, like, a little bit of sunflower seeds and some chicken. That's just really nice. Well, we're about 11 kilometers out. Let's crack her open again, boys. Pick up that speed. Skirt, skirt. Yeah, I don't know if we would even be blowing the horn at some of these intersections. We're really like in a town now. That's a Chinese food restaurant that doesn't count. What about Leon Chin then? Hi there, Carol. Batman? Now that's a man who needs a train. However, they would figure out his real identity. They follow the train tracks back to Wayne Manor. It's all over. Oh crap, did I give it away? Oops. Spoilers, kid. Sorry. Oh yes, all we have to do is follow that damn train, CJ. That's right. Yeah, that mission's frustrating because it's all on the AI to complete the objective. It's on you to get close to the train, but then it's on Big Smoke to do the job. And then there's one for you, Colt, to take care of for 5. Wasn't there a movie called 610 to Yuma? Is that about a train? I know that's like a Western movie. I don't know if it really revolves around a train or not. 310 to Yuma? There you go. Does that have anything to do with a train, really? Actually, some of the first films are about trains, too. Isn't like one of the first silent films called The Great Train Robbery? Oh, and then also, like old black and white movies where they just take 2 trains and smash them into each other. It's like, stories weren't really developed yet. It was like when, movies first came out, it was like YouTube. It was like, well, we could make an intricate and detailed story, or we could make a movie called Plane Crash, and we'll just have a guy crash a plane in the side of a mountain, and we'll give him a parachute. And it'll probably look pretty cool. It's like, okay. Wow, it's going to be rainy the whole day, it seems. This is very peaceful. Yeah, that Union Pacific looks really nice. Oh, just look back in the chat a little bit, Cole. Are you playing this as a game or a sim? Well, it is a sim, but it's a game, too. There's points involved, and there's a rating system, and you can improve upon your skill a little bit. So it is a game. I don't know why nobody's called a restaurant Orient Express. Because they have Panda Express, right? Maybe that's more known for Russia. Even though it goes into... I think it actually goes through Kazakhstan into Mongolia and then maybe China too. Have you heard of Enter the Gungeon? Please play that next stream. Well, that's not really like a game that I typically play. Just because it exists doesn't mean I can play it. There's a lot to consider when you play a game on YouTube, especially if you live stream. Because, for example, I play a lot of simulators and city building games and like management games, so I don't know if that was the right one, Colt, but okay. Oh, you're late? Yeah, there's always people late. It's due to the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. Just make sure, if you haven't already, click or tap the subscribe button. Do yourself a favor, and then make sure you click or tap the notification bell. But also, make sure you join the Discord, follow on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter and Steam and anywhere else that you can, so that way you can bypass YouTube's control over the system. Nobody gets views if they control everything. Kind of their plan now. Can I play Rainbow Six Siege? No, because I don't own it. No, I wasn't in all caps. It's okay, Colt. John Hool, hi there. How you doing? We're going to have to back down on the speed a little bit now, boys. Put her on about 8%. We should be good. And we are Gucci fam. We'll probably put her in a 3 and we'll be good. 5.5 kilometers to go. Well, this one's really nice. This is just like a tour the whole line non-stop kind of mission. I thought it would have a little bit more complexity to it, but this is really fun. I mean, you know, for as train simulators go, this is quite enjoyable. I'm one of the few that can get your first name right. Oh, last name right. Hool? What did they say? Hole? Hool? Oh yeah, I'll be playing Transport Fever 2, you bet. It combines both of, it's the best of both worlds. It's trains, you know, like Train Sim World, and then also like a city building game too. And it has a little bit of Anno in there as well, because you have to deliver materials to build cities and stuff. Can I play more of Arma? I've never played Arma. But anyway, if we get into territory where it becomes Netflix, where it becomes game request night, we're not focused on the current stream, and that doesn't make it fun. So if you'd like to suggest something for me to play, click or tap the join button, become a member, and then you can make suggestions of what we can all play together when we have our members night. I haven't yet figured out how we're going to do that or when, but hopefully we can do it sometime in the future. Our base is under attack. Yeah, that's why we're going quick. Actually, we do need to slow down again. I keep getting a little... I'm getting excited. Oh, really? Let's try that initial reduction a little bit. And good. We do have a little bit of a decline, so... we'll need to watch that on the comeback there. There we go. Alright, 3 kilometers away. Oh, hi there, Uthris. How you doing? Yeah, we will be seeing trains, not Train Sim World, but Transport Fever 2 soon, and that'll be very exciting. Oh, looks like we're bringing her to a stop. I'm going to be all for it as soon as we've got, if Japan comes out, I'd love to see that. We've seen plenty of Germany, UK, and it's nice to see some more of the United States, but about time we start seeing Asia, and Japan's the greatest place to start. Wait a minute. It said 64, now it says 80. I guess we'll pick it up as soon as we go through. Good channel? Well, thanks, Theo. It's nice of you. Yeah, thanks to everybody for their support. Leaving a like is a really nice thing to do and encourages me and helps to support developers and other games too, so thank you very much. No, Ryan Miller, if you watched our previous stream, you'd know we would be coming back to it. We don't have ditch lights. We can't turn them on. The hotkey doesn't work and the button's not functional either. The hotkey is J, but it doesn't seem to function on this train. Yep. Not working. No, no, no. There it goes. Yeah, a lot of you guys don't listen. You guys see somebody paste something, but then you don't listen to the answer to it. I already made a comment on the ditch lights just seconds ago. Oof. Holy crap. Alright, this should do. You're a Stegosaurus? Excellent. Yeah, so again, comments relating to the ditch lights. The hotkey doesn't work, and the button doesn't work either. I found it, but it doesn't seem to function on this train at the moment. It should be on, but it's not functioning currently. I don't have an ability to flip the switch. It doesn't work. You plan on watching more, you just don't want to miss it? Well, again, make sure you click or tap the notification bell and follow me everywhere else. The answers are always the same, just like they are in the description. It's exhausting to mention it, but again, read the description. I can only play one game at a time. I play what I play when I play it, and usually it's a few days in a row. And we take a look at games that have some sort of a new DLC or some sort of interest to me in the time. It's making it rain. Why did I make it rain? It's part of the mission parameters that it's raining during this time. It's been raining the entire hall. We're almost to our destination, though. Just a few feet away now. That train's not moving, though. It won't crash. Oh, cool. There's actually some guys standing out in the rain. You boys might want to go inside. Sit in a truck or something like that. No need to get rained on. Alright, so we're making our stop at Redwood Junction. We're hauling in California. This is all part of the what's it called? The Peninsula Line from San Jose to San Francisco. Right now we're stopping in the southern San Francisco yard, or we will after the Redwood Junction. Turn your ditch lights on, just joking. Oh, now come on, don't pile on. Usually what'll happen is one person will say it and then 3 or 4 people say it to try to be helpful, but then everybody starts saying it despite I'm not able to do it, at least at the moment. Oh, we should probably come to a full service. Skirt, skirt. Yay. Not bad. Alright, we'll take a short break here. The rear empties will be detached from the train, and we'll continue the clearance to Caltran operations to continue the journey south. Thanks, Karen. Guys, let's hear it for Karen. Thanks, Karen. She's great. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, I guess we don't have to keep going. I thought we would keep rolling. Wow, that was the end of the mission? Cool. Alright, boys, you want to do a commuter train now? Yay, commuter! That means I'm going to have to stop and go a lot, which means we'll be overshooting some stations and be missing a lot of targets, but practice will make perfect. Do you boys want to do the short journey or the long journey? If we do the long one, I'm probably going to fail it, to be honest. It's I'm quite rusty. What is this? No. Wait a minute. Is this us making our own scenarios? There we go. Alright, so we can do the California commuter. So that's a southbound train in service to San Jose. Or we go all the way to Oracle Park, which this one's set to take an hour. Oof. That's a long journey, boys. We're going to need some Arby's or some Wendy's for that, so hopefully somebody clicks or taps the join button soon. We're going to need all that support we can get. This one here, actually, look at this. The Dirty Dirt Drive, we got a gold medal on. We did it. That is amazing. I know. Yeah, if we speed, we'll be able to do it in 60 minutes, no problem, for sure. I'm Ed Bradley. There's vandalism on the cars. That's kind of cool. A nice detail for any sort of cargo train, that type of thing. That's kind of cool. All right, I do have to quickly restart for a second. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to see the long trip or the short trip? We can do either 1 or 2, short or long. 1 short, 2 long. What do you guys think? Although we're definitely going to need some more Arby's. I'm actually getting really hungry. I'm real hungry. Hey Raptor, what's the first video I made? It was a review on the game Peggle, I think, which was very fun, a very addicting game. We're just restarting, so we'll get back into it in about 10 seconds. We'll be ready to go. Short one and do the long one after? Well, we could do the long one. We could do the long one after. We did very well on our first one, but that's because all I had to do was just not speed, essentially, which was good. You like the videos? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Stormtrooper Gaming, when will I play more Cold Water? It's going to have to be when I play it. Like all things, check the description. There's a link to the schedule, and in the schedule it says games are played when there's something interesting to show. The reason we're trying this game again is, for example, there's a DLC. You guys can ask day and night, but I got to do what the algorithm is pleased by. Or we could do some more cargo. But I think we should do a short commuter train. Let's try a shorty and see what happens. Because we did really well on the long one, so let's see if the short one is a little bit more intense or something like camping. Haha. A-Train. Yes, A-Train is a game that came out a long time ago from Sid Meier, I think. And you actually have to like deliver materials and stuff and actually build up a train empire. How do you pronounce that? Welcome to Millbrae? Is that it? A terminus for connecting Bay Area Rapid Transit, also known as the BART, to... oh, okay, well, just... Okay, I didn't even hit anything and just skipped everything. Okay. Again, Colin, we play what we play when we play it. You guys can ask all day and night, but the answer doesn't change. Let's stay focused on our task at hand, shall we? Alright, all aboard, boys. Everybody hop on. Breaking news, check the description. People, you know how it is. People just want me to play the video or the game that they want, and that's about it. I don't truly get, me myself, I don't really get support as much as I get people really enjoying a certain specific game that I play. Not to say that people don't support me and like everything that I do, but most people are here for like 1 or 2 games, and that's about it, which is fair enough. It's like when you go to a restaurant, like there's 1 or 2 things that are your favorites. But some people, some people love everything on the menu and say, oh, I can't get enough of blank food. But a lot of the times people have 1 or 2 favorites, and that's about it. And I can respect and understand that. Am I a zebra? For sure. Actually, I only have white on, so I'll have to get some black stripes. I'll have to look like I'm a 1930s criminal or something like that. Alright, let's lock the doors, and let's roll. Oh, this is the older train model again. Subscriber shoutout. Anita, thank you for subbing. Let's see, set direction, release the brakes, and apply power to get moving. Alright, so it's typical stuff. Reverser, throw her out into release, and away we go. This one sounds way better. Yeah, the F40 is, this one's nice. This is way nicer than the other train. I shouldn't say it's nicer, it just feels more deep. I don't know. There's something I like about this one a little bit better. Sounds really good. Never mind. Oh, we can do 121. So we're on the high-speed train. Alright, we gotta get to San Mateo by 6:11. Good. Do you like the Amtrak version? That's fine. Both are very nice looking. Well, at least we're all ahead full. Oh yeah, we're beating that Geo. Was that a Subaru Forester? Oh, wow, I thought he just got... Looks like... Oh, it actually looks like an Audi. One of those weird Audi crossovers. Oscar, thank you very much for subscribing. Like, real talk, can we have a real conversation right now? What is up with the amount of ungodly crossovers in this world? Every car, like every other car, just seems to be a crossover. I can't believe it. Everybody just like... Everybody's like, hey, I'm a parent now, but I don't want to. I want to pretend like I'm not. Like I don't want the minivan, but I still want to have something with like a V8 in it. And it's like, Craig, just buy 2 cars. Come on, get the Audi get the TT or something like that, and then crossovers. Does anyone here drive a crossover? And let me ask why. It's not an SUV. It's not a sedan. What is it? It's a crossover. Yeah, it's the car for people who couldn't decide. I mean, it all started with the Pontiac Aztec. Even BMW and Audi make these, like, just... Ugh. I mean, I guess I don't have anything against them, that's for sure. But every other car is just one, and I'm just wondering why. If I'm in the high-speed train, how fast does it go? Well, we're about to achieve plaid. Right now we're doing 113 kilometers an hour. Speed limit is 121, I thought? 120 something. We are hauling though. You want a shout out? Well, I would like some chicken pad thai right now, so when that arrives, I'll let you know. Everyone wants an SUV, but not 10 miles to the gallon, yeah. Now we got about 2 minutes to stop. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys like the shout-out. The link to the Teespring store for the coveted shout-out t-shirt is available. I'm so glad so many of you are interested in getting something and giving back to the community at the same time. So there's your link for it right there. We're just going to cruise in. We got about a kilometer, almost a kilometer and a half to go to. I think you get more points for hitting the speed limit, really. How much is this game on Steam? Well, you have to buy this in 2 parts if you want this DLC. You'll have to buy Train Sim World and then this as well. So don't quote me on current pricing, because there could be a sale. So I would just say check Steam. That's a good question. That's like me asking me, hey, what's the link on Google? You can just check Steam. You'll find the answer. Whoa. Bro. Well, that's right. This train doesn't have that more sensitive brake. I think we're going to really wildly overshoot this one. Because that other train has a much more sensitive... Ooh, this train's not doing too bad. I guess I stopped short, but I guess I could commit worse offenses. Doing passenger trains is the most difficult. Well, practice will make perfect. To be fair, we were only like 2 cars over. We'll get it. We'll get that gold raking next. Not bad at all. I mean, it's better than overshooting. At least I stopped early rather than, like, passing a signal of danger and then failing. So there you go. Alright, we're ready to go. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we got 3 minutes to get to our next destination. Yeah, we're keeping our passengers in top shape by a little walk back to the station. I should have stopped right about here. But, we'll try to improve on our next station. It happens. Okay, so now we got about 4 kilometers to go. Oh no, Jacob, I think you're fine. I think that was just a mistake. It's all good. Oh, 127 kilometers is our speed for this one. Awesome. Yeah, a little exercise never hurt anybody, that's for sure. Yeah, there's the video schedule for the answer to when are you playing blank. There you go. Ooh, I think we're going to be late on this one. You got to be really precise on this mission. This is going to be cool. This is a fun one to get good at. Anonymous, thanks for subbing. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Welcome to all the new members today, Cashin and Richard Greaves, and then Storm Gaming. Thanks very much for the super chat. And hopefully we see everybody tomorrow for our continuation of City Skylines. Tomorrow and Sunday, too. There you go. Can you have a shout-out t-shirt? Absolutely. There's the link to our Teespring store there where you guys can get that coveted and well-sought-after shout-out. Look no further than that link in chat. Great to have so many people interested in that. Whoa, we're going to overshoot this one. I was thinking we had to go... I was watching that meter. Do I like Stranger Things? I think it's a great show. Of course, I think Season 2 is a little better, but to be honest, I think the group of kids that are actors on there are very talented and make for a wonderful, pleasant experience. They're very, very talented. It's really nice to see. What time is it in the game? Oh, it's 6:15 in the morning. Or is it the afternoon? Not entirely sure. What does idle do? It essentially puts it into neutral mode and disengages any sort of throttle. The engine's still running, but it prohibits the train from moving any further forward. Yay, not too bad. Alright, unlock right doors. That's a little bit better. Good improvement. Thank you, Dragon. That was a much better stop. Very good. That was much better. Still have some improvement to do, but improvement is being had. A lot of school buses over there. Some of those should be actual, like, commuter buses. Oh, that's what the horn button does. Oh. We're learning every day. Anonymous, welcome aboard. Yeah, this is much more beautiful to look at than when it was raining. This is gorgeous. The rain was definitely like an intense situation, and we did very well on it, but this one's really beautiful. And that's what's so nice about trains, is you can literally go into the heart of a city on mass transit and then get out of there without having to pay parking fees or anything like that. It's really convenient. There's the doors closing. Oh, I see. It just takes a second. All right. All right, we're heading to San Carlos now. Oh, you missed the end of the delivery of dirt? Yes, now we're heading to San Carlos in the commuter mission. This is giving me some great ideas for my City Skylines map. Look at that. That's very cool. Look at that. A road, like an avenue or a boulevard crossing over a, a highway with the train here, too. That's really neat. They both go next to each other. That's really cool. All right, let's open her up. Full speed. Very nice. This is Minecraft. Good evening. What do you think of the Caltran TSW DLC as a whole? Well, I really thought it was the game updated fully, so it's kind of hard to tell what's the difference between some of the updates and the DLC. I like this DLC though. I like this as much as I like the Amtrak DLC, but this one's really nice. This has got a nice long track to it, a lot of great details. I like the fact that we're back in the United States again. I like the commuter trains and the cargo trains together. It's very cool. I like it. Just trying to get the sound to, there it is, quiet down. Shout out from the UK. Well, thank you very much for watching from all over the world. This I was going to play this yesterday actually, but I had to actually go to a dinner, and I was going to try to play this before I went off to the dinner, and I'm glad I didn't because now we're about an hour and 51 in, and I'm really enjoying this one. I have a little extra time to play it. I think in total the Train Sim World with all the DLCs is like over 100 gigs, so it's super detailed. Hot date? Yeah, it was. I went to a French restaurant. It's kind of weird and cool. I liked it. A cool feature is the door chime sound when the doors are closing. A light indicator goes off above the doors. Look at it the next station you leave. Okay. We'll take a look at that. Oh, look at the mountains. Wow, this is really nice. A cool elevated train going right through the heart of the city. This gives me ideas for Raptoria. Well, not necessarily the heart of the city, but definitely a more populous area. Wow, that's cool. Absolutely beautiful. Alright boys, let's put her in brake mode. Do 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 do. Wow, baby. Oh, way too early. Way too early. Oh well. We'll get her on the next one. I'm really surprised at how efficiently these... Oh, wait, we're okay. We're on the... Oh, never mind. Nope. We totally went too early. Well, practice will make perfect, though. More exercise? Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, I have your mod training wheels on? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, don't even worry about it, Jacob or Colt. It's all good. Oh, yeah, you want me to hear the door chime? Okay, let's, apparently there's a door chime when I shut the door. I don't know if I can hear it because I can't be in the train car when I'm controlling the train. Maybe we'll hear it. Take a look back here. You know, this is of all the trains I've driven, I really like this passenger train the most. I really want to do this one more and get like good at it. Like this one is really nice and just like it's a real long straight train without any sort of crazy turns or twists or anything like that. So that's really nice. Oh, I'd love to see some Japanese commuter trains. Oh, there it is. There's the chime. Caution, the doors are about to close. Cool. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, boys. Full steam ahead. Not that one. Do I miss Alexei? Oh, Netflix has like a 24-hour thing of that guy from Stranger Things sipping off a Slurpee. I think it's just because everyone's mad he died. So they're kind of doing like a RIP memorial for him. Alright, now we gotta get there in like 2 minutes now, so we better turbo ourselves out of here. wheel slippage. See if we can make up some lost time. Yeah, electrical train driver, full steam ahead. I knew what I was saying. It seems cool to say that, though, when you say full steam ahead. Also, I think they have that on ships, too, right? Isn't that a saying for ships? Also, we probably don't want to go too fast. We do have a caution. We've got a caution flag. I think Danica Patrick went into the wall. We have to do a safety lap. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's so hard to see the, I don't know if I can go to the next stop or whatnot. Yeah, it would be cool to see mods for this game. I think it's just too big, though. There's just too much detail to it. But I suppose maybe people would be as happy with it as they would ATS or something like that. This is more of a niche game. You got to be kind of a certain person plays this kind of game all the time, which is totally fine. It looks beautiful. There's construction going on. It's really like, man, it's on par with like when people do City Skylines maps and things like that, and you can, like, they have a tram that goes through their city or something like that. Quite impressive. And of course, you can turn off all this HUD and make it fully realistic if you want to. This is just training wheel mode. It can get expensive, yeah. Well, like all things, you know, flight sims can be very... Once you flight sim, hey, you could buy a PlayStation controller and just the game. No problem. But these things start getting expensive when you try to be a real... Like when you try to get into full realistic mode. Once you start buying the HOTAS and all that other stuff, and you start playing it like it's kind of meant to be played, that's when it starts getting crazy. There we go. We're gonna have to have a cool name for our Raptorian train service. Like you got Caltran, that sounds cool. But what could we call our Raptorian train service? Gotta have a cool name. Can you post it? For sure. Oh, here we are, Redwood City. Do-do-do. Oop. I put it in the wrong mode, and so now we came to another unnecessary stop. That was my bad. This city goes by the slogan, "By government test, our climate is best." Roll down the window and enjoy the... Are you kidding me? You want me to open the window? What's up with this game? Rap track? Oh, okay, that's pretty good, actually. Dino Express. Well, that's a specific train. Look at how far over... I'm actually blocking the road this time. Jeez, I'm getting worse. I had one good one, and then I got overconfident. That's alright. That's why there's 3 different levels of, you know, there's bronze, silver, and gold. I think I've earned tin at this point. Maybe some aluminum. Yeah, I guess I need some fresh air. All those fumes were getting to me. We gotta load up with some more passengers, so let's make the next one count. Or maybe this is the last stop, I don't know. I was just getting more and more nervous about actually overshoot. At least I didn't overshoot. Overshooting would have been worse, because then you just automatically fail. Cutting it short is just an inconvenience and you earn less points, but at least no one's dead. Oh no, I didn't even get bronze. No, I can't even believe the game recognized that it was actually at the station. That's all for now. The service will continue to San Jose. Alright, so I think we're done. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, look look at there. You can see I didn't cross the speed limit very much. There was one little section where I did, but not too bad. Oh, here you are. Stop accuracy. So we were good to go. Bad, bad, bad. At least we're only behind by a minute. In Japan, there would have been a national investigation as to how I got hired. But at least here, we did okay. We did okay. Stop accuracy. Oh, look at Hillsdale track. I was off by 3 meters. That's really good. Yeah, you probably want to be within 5 meters, I would say, at the very most. Although it's hard to tell. Like, in the game, it has there's a little icon at the end of where you're supposed to stop, so it's hard to tell whether or not you're supposed to be like, is the nose of the train supposed to touch that thing, or is it supposed to be like right in the middle? I'm not too sure, but I would assume last time we were right in the middle, so I think it's got to be right on the nose. So that's all good. Very nice. Cool. All right, so the additional scenarios we can do. Let's see. Go. Oh, why doesn't it just let me pick more scenarios rather than just replaying it? I guess it's because I probably got a bronze there and they want me to do it again. Let's see. Oh, what? I got gold stars there too? No, that's not gold. What is that? I couldn't have gotten gold. No way. They're all lit up. No way. No way, it's rigged. I bribed Caltran. Good. I'm glad the bribe went through. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click or tap that subscribe button here today. And make sure you also click or tap the like button to see more Train Sim World. That is it for my look here at most of the DLC for the Peninsula DLC. This was a lot of fun. I like the California map, and I want to see more sites in the U.S. for myself personally. Being an American, that's really cool to see more American trains. But there are German and British trains, and I'd love to see some more trains from around the world too, especially more American as well. So very nice. It's a very nice DLC with some really good detail to it and a lot of fun. And apparently I got gold stars on everything, so I'm quite skilled at this game that I obviously need a little bit of work on. But no Canadians? I'd love to see Canada too, actually. I'd love to see some Canadian railways. That would be awesome. Really would like to see that. It'd be cool to see some border crossings where we got to go from like Canada to, you know, it would be cool like a Washington DLC where you can go all the way up there to Seattle, all the way across the border. That'd be cool. Hauling some logs. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, the TGV in France would be cool. Alright guys, thank you very much for all the super chats tonight. Storm Gaming, thanks for clicking and tapping that super chat button with the $14.99. Richard and Cashin, thank you for becoming members. If you guys haven't already, consider becoming a member too to support the channel and the stream. Make sure you also click or tap the notification bell. If you do not set your notifications to all, YouTube will not send you notices, and more of you will show up late to the stream saying, I wasn't even notified. Don't be one of those guys. Make sure you click it. But keep in mind that YouTube's system of suppression is to also control how many people are actually notified, so that way they can throttle channels and things like that. It's part of their new plan. It's true, but that's the world we live in. So thanks for at least supporting me and getting through the roadblocks. I appreciate everyone being here today. This is great. This was a nice DLC, so thanks to Dovetail Games for sending over a code. I like this game a lot. I like the DLC too. Hopefully you enjoyed as well. If not, at least you enjoyed the ride. So thank you everyone. Mind the gap on your way out, and I will see you next time for more Train Sim World. Take care. Have a good evening. A Circle 7 salute to you all, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye everybody. City Skylines tomorrow and on Sunday. Goodbye everybody.